it was like maybe 3 months later is when I started noticing my edges saying bye-bye. My edges were saying bye-bye. She wanna know me. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Alyce, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. If you are new, you like my vibe, still wow, and hit that subscribe button. But I wanted to come to you all today and give you all some of my faves as far as 2023 so far. Now, some of these are new products and some of them are oldies but goodies. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and share these with you all today. Now, the majority of these products are skincare for your body, your face, your scalp, your hair. So I tried to categorize these as best as I could, but I mean, y'all get it. So without any further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. And as soon as I'm starting this video, my camera will get ready and die. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and start with our hair care. Like, who doesn't love some good hair care products? Like, especially natural. Now, I'm not gonna say these are only for naturals, but this is just what has been working for me as far as my hair. And let's just get into the curls right now. As most of you all may know, I have been wearing clip-ins lately. And yes, these are clip-ins in my hair right now. And do you all see the leave out? Do we see the blend? Like, let's zoom on in. Do we see the blend? Y'all, it's blending right on in with the clip-ins. And I have 4C natural hair for those who are wondering. Now, to get my hair like this, y'all, now when I tell you no flakes, juicy, it is some products from Mielle. It's the Mielle Moisture Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Styling Gel, and also their moisturizing hair butter. Now, these two products here, when I tell you, to me, these are pretty much a staple in my hair care products, y'all, because these ain't going nowhere. Now, I have been playing around as far as trying to find the best product for my curls without it flaking, without it giving any type of residue, and y'all, these are it. I love these. It makes it just so bouncy. As you all can see, it's shiny and it's very defined. Like, the blend out, the leave out, baby, it's real. Like, just look at it. Just look at it, and I just love it. I'm not exactly sure what the price is because I've had these products for quite some time now, so this is not something that I have just jumped onto. I've had them for a while, and I just started back using them as far as with my leave out, with my blend, and baby, y'all see what it's doing. Y'all see what it's doing. Now, the next product we're gonna jump right on into is for our scalp, and it is from the ORS line of olive oil. It's a nourishing exotic scalp oil. It's olive oil and it's infused with babusa oil. Now, this is really good for conditioning the scalp. As far as me, I like to wear a lot of protective styles, so I don't always wash my hair every week or every 3 to 4 days, or however often you do it. I tend to have my protective styles to stretch for me at least 3 weeks, and that's not even saying that I'm going to wash my hair within 3 weeks. This conditioning oil works really well. I just put it in my scalp, and I also just give it like a really good massage, and I love the tip for it because all I do is undo it. I don't unscrew it all the way because I don't want too much oil coming out, and that's even with the clip-ins that I have in now. I just basically take it and I just go right in between it and squeeze it out, and I just go and massage my hair. Now, this is, love this, y'all. Like, this is really good. Let me see. The ingredients is like, it's olive oil, Brazilian babusa oil, coconut oil, castor oil, and ginger root to help strengthen, enhance, shine, and promote healthy hair. And did I forget to mention that it is very lightweight? Now, the other hair oil that I do use, I'm sure you all have heard about it. For some reason, it's just not going viral. I've been using the Mielle what is this, the rosemary mint scalp conditioning, well, strengthening oil. I've been using this for years now, and I ain't gonna say too long. It's been over a year. I'll say it's been over a year that I've been using this, but y'all know, for some reason, once somebody decides to put it on TikTok and it go viral, people hype it up. But I mean, as of right now, all these Mielle products, Mielle, get your girl a sponsor. But I have been loving this oil. It does have like the rosemary mint oil. It's really good for like this oil here. It gets your scalp tingling, and like I said, I love this applicator as well because, you know, it's like this, and especially if you have protective styles, it's really easy to just kind of go in between, especially if you have like tracks or anything, clip-ins, tape-ins. It's easy for you to get the applicator to go in between. So this oil is really good right now. It's very inexpensive as well, and I don't use it every single day. I tend to oil my scalp probably maybe 3 to 4 times a week. And the last hair product that I have is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. Now, I love this gel here. It doesn't, I got it on my nose. It doesn't give me any type of white cast or anything, so I do like it. And I like it the fact that it is infused with biotin. And for me, I had told y'all a while ago, for those who don't know, I ended up getting COVID the beginning of last year, the beginning of 2022, and it was like maybe 3 months later is when I started noticing my edges saying bye-bye. My edges were saying bye-bye. So this is actually really good. I don't really tend to put too much on there. Like, I just literally put it on my edges if I need my edges to be slicked down without too much tension. And like I said, this does promote hair growth as well. Now, the next area we're gonna get into is our face. Don't we just love some good skincare products, y'all? Especially for the face. Now, while you all see I have a face full of makeup, now normally, for those who know, y'all know I don't really put a lot of makeup on anyways, but when I do take my makeup off at night, your girl is good for using these original makeup erasers. These right here, and I did get these from Sephora. For those who watch my vlog, y'all have seen me use this several times, and I also told y'all about it. I love this product here because all I do is wet it with water, and I swipe, swipe, swipe. I don't have to rinse it. It literally gets all my makeup off. But like I said, it just really depends on how much makeup you are wearing. I typically don't really wear too much, like as far as like a really full coverage. But even like, I have a full face right now, and this right here, swipe, 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 it gets it off. Love this. Rinse it off with some soap. It's clean. Throw it in dirty clothes, or you can use it twice, just depending on how often you wear makeup. If I was wearing makeup back to back, I would use these 2 days in a row, but I also would go and wash it with a Dial antibacterial soap. Doesn't necessarily have to be Dial, but just make sure that it is an antibacterial soap. Now, something new that I have added to my skincare routine, y'all, is this Foreo that I picked this up from Marshall's. Now, I know people will be raving about this as far as getting it from Sephora, but baby, who finna spend $200 on this right here? Not I. So I talked about this in one of my vlogs as well. If y'all don't watch my vlogs, make sure y'all watch my vlogs, because everything that I really pretty much talk about, I say something about it in my vlogs or whatever, somehow, some way, whatever. But I love this right here. Like I said, I did get it from Marshall. It was only $40. Original price, I will put it right here. And it is the 2, to me, 2, 3, 1. It's all the same. It's all the same. But this in particular, I really love the fact that how it gets deep down into my pores. It makes my face feel really good. It makes it feel really clean. And y'all, I'm thinking more so of the vibration of it. Not saying you have to exactly use this, but some type of vibration is going on and within your face as far as your skincare routine. I think that just pretty much just promotes blood flow. It just get the blood flowing, you know, to keep the face snatched and keep the face together. So I have been loving this. I use this every single day, sometimes twice a day. It just really depends, like in the morning time and at night. I only use this at night if I have makeup on my face, because we want to deep clean and we want to get all that makeup off. But this right here, I love it. Next skincare product I want to talk about is this Honest Beauty 3-in-1 Detox Mud Mask. Now, I've told you all about this before. This product right here, I wasn't too thrilled about it at first. But my whole thing is, when you're trying out a new product, you have to try it more than once, more than twice. You have to use it consistently to actually see results. And this right here, I can say I truly do love this. It just, like I said, it's a detox mask. It just pulls out, it just purifies your face, y'all, and it just makes me feel so good. I did just use this today, and I use this mask, detox mask, once a week, typically every Sunday, if not on Saturday. But once a week is pretty much fine. I don't think you need to be doing too much with your face in the first place, y'all, because to me, once you start doing a little bit too much to your face, that's when you start getting the breakouts. Now, another new product that I've been using, I had showed you all this during Vlogmas, is the Paula's Choice Exfoliating. It's the 2% BH liquid exfoliant. Now, this is the travel size, and y'all, when I had pulled it out for you, I remember I was very shocked about the size. I didn't realize it was going to be this small. But this right here, it lasts. I've been using this every other day. When I first started using it, I was using it like every 3 days, because I didn't know exactly how my skin was going to take to it. I do have very sensitive skin, so I try to just ease it on in there. And when I tell you, this product right here, I love it, love it, love it. I've been using this consistently for like a month, for probably like a month and a half now, and I have noticed results within my pores and also like little blemishes. They are trying to smooth out. My pores are showing up a lot smaller, so I don't know if it's just this on its own or if it's just a conjunction with everything that I am using, but I can recommend this right here. And like I said, it's very good for sensitive skin because your girl's skin is very sensitive. And then we also gonna get into this tea tree oil, y'all. This tea tree oil, and while I'm at it, we gonna go ahead and talk about this vitamin E oil as well. I had showed y'all a while back as far as when I wash my face at night, especially when I take off my makeup, I do use the dial, the tea tree oil, and also the vitamin E oil. Now that was a TikTok thing too, and I've actually decided to try it and I love it. I'm not exactly sure how they use it, because honestly I never really looked at it. I just kept hearing about it. I'm like, I got dial soap, I got vitamin E oil, I have tea tree oil, so let's try it. So when I do wash my face, I just rub the dial soap in my hand. I put 1 or 2 drops of tea tree oil, y'all. This is very strong. It's very strong. And then I also add in some vitamin E oil. And when I say it makes the skin so soft and supple, y'all have to try this. And when you wake up in the morning, it's just, your face just looks so good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you don't have any issues within your face, there's no need to go and try to use all of these products that's like medicated. It's better to use natural products, because to me, you go in, you start using all these products with the medication in it and everything for the wrinkles, if you don't have wrinkles. And some people use it for preventative, but I mean, to me, if you take care of your body, you really don't have to do all that. And that's just in my opinion. I'm not speaking about nobody else and what they're doing, but that's just me, myself. I try not to use products like that if I don't have an issue. Y'all know my motto: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the last product that I've been using on my face, y'all know I normally use my Josie Maran whipped, but with it being so cold out here in St. Louis lately, I just wanted something a little bit thicker on my face. So if I don't use that vitamin E oil, I would use this bio oil. Now it's the bio oil skin gel. Now I've had this for a while. I showed you all this about a year ago. And when I say a little goes a long way, because this is extremely full and I've been using this for a little over a year now. It's a lightweight gel, but like I said, a little goes a long way. And when I say it just makes your skin so soft, it's moisturized, it's not really oily, but it also gives you a type of glow as well. So if y'all have not tried this, try this. A little goes a long way. All links will be down below if you guys are interested in anything that I'm talking about. But try this product right here, y'all. It's really, really good for the face. All right, y'all, I had to change out my battery really quick, but I did forget to mention one last item as far as for the face. Is for dermaplanning. I know a lot of people don't like to do this, but it's really easy. And these are the facial dermaplans. I got this from Marshalls, but I have got them from Amazon as well. You can use this for anything as far as for your face. You know, it's pretty much getting the hair off of your face. It's getting rid of the dead skin. To me, honestly, I don't go too deep with it. It's just more so to get the, you know, the hair off my face. But I would kind of just stretch my skin and kind of go a little bit, but I don't go too deep because I'm not playing about that. I'm not a professional. I don't really want to mess my skin up by going too deep. So I do just kind of keep it surface level and just get the hair off. And what I would use is this vitamin E oil. And then I will follow up with this. All right, y'all, we are wrapping this video up. If I am going too fast, y'all, I'm sorry. But let's get into this body care. Yeah, and I do apologize about this sun. It's this layer that keeps coming in my way. I don't know. I do apologize about the lighting, y'all, if y'all keep seeing the specks on my face, because I am sitting directly in front of my window. But I do have some items that I had talked to you all about before, and I also have some new ones. And one of those new items is this Jergens Deep Conditioning Shea plus Cocoa Butter Blend. Now I picked this up, and when I tell you, I think I got this from Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, one of them. But now when I tell y'all, this lotion, it feels so good on the skin. I've tried this with my, y'all, for one, I'm gonna let y'all know, I always mix an oil with my lotions. 9 times out of 10, it's vitamin E oil, argan oil, or my body butter, which I haven't made that since Christmas time, and I'm actually working on my last jar. But this right here, it feels so good on the skin. It hydrates, and it says you're supposed to have a better even tone within 4 weeks. It has vitamins B3 and E in it. And it's a whipped butter blend, and like I said, it is oil infused. And when I say it's just overall, I love it. It smells so good. Now it's lightweight yet moisturizing, so your skin won't be dry. So Try this out, you won't be mad. Now, OG product of mine is the KP Bumpy Eraser Body Scrub. Every time I do these videos, I'm going to put this in here, y'all, because y'all have to try this. And I had told y'all this is an exfoliant, and I only use this, let me see, I'm drinking leaking water. I just used this morning. I only use this probably, I'll say, since it's winter time, I'll say 2 to 3 times a month. Just really depends on how often I'm shaving. Now, summertime, yes, I still shave. I'm keep telling y'all that I shave and I don't have an issue. Now, summertime, I shave like almost every day. Probably like 2 to 3 times a week, depending on if I'm wearing shorts or not. Depends on where I'm going and, you know, what's showing or what's exposed or whatnot. But this right here, every time I shave, I will use this here. And this is really good for strawberry legs. I will put an example up here, but I had that. I don't say I had it bad, but I have had it. I did have it, and as of right now, I have seen so much improvement since I've been using this consistently now. And when I tell y'all, I love it. And it does have 10% AHA in it, y'all. And when I say I just love this, now it's a little bit on the pricey side. I was getting the little mini one. I think it was like $10 or $12. I was getting it a few times until I'm like, okay, I really do like this product. We're going to continue to use this. Use this, you won't be disappointed, and I'm telling you, you're going to see improvement within your legs, probably within the first 3 times. And as far as your body conditioner, this is the Olay Rinse Off Body Conditioner. It's the B3 plus Shea Butter. Now this right here, now need I remind you, all of these products, when I shave, I only use this stuff when I shave. Like on a regular wash day, I don't use any of that. I just use a regular, you know, double cleanse. I don't body condition. I don't, you know, do an exfoliate, because there is a thing, it's over exfoliating your body, and you do not want to do that. Like, exfoliating is getting rid of that top layer, which is the dead layer on your skin. You don't want to continue to do that, y'all. You don't want to continue to do that, and your skin just gonna get real irritated, and that's what you don't want to do. And I am going to mention, I'm not a skin care professional. This is only knowledge what I know from within my body. But I love this. I don't know if they have, I think they have other kinds, but so far this is the only kind that I've tried. Like I said, it's the B3 plus Shea Butter. I love it. It has a really nice smell to it. Once I'm done exfoliating, I will just go up and follow up with that. And I actually use my hand. I don't put it on a towel or anything. I just squeeze it right in my hand, and I just rub it on my body, and then I just rinse it off and I get off. Now when I get out the shower, I do just blot. I don't wipe, I just towel blot it, because I mean, it defeats the purpose. You don't want to wipe all of that off, especially with exfoliating all that, y'all. You want to reap those benefits. You're going to notice a difference when you towel dry yourself versus blotting yourself. Now the last 2 things that I do have right here is the Dr. Bronner's. This is the baby unscented kind pure castile soap. Now I only use, now this goes a long way, I only use this when I wash out my makeup brushes. And when I tell y'all know this is very sensitive, and this is all-in-one. I've heard people washing dishes with this, cleaning their body with this, washing their hair with this. This can go a long way. I've never done any of that with it, so the only thing I have done with it was clean my makeup brushes, because it's the most purest thing that I could find. I've been using this, and I haven't had an issue with breakouts ever since I started using this as far as cleaning my makeup brushes. Now the last item I want to talk about is the boric acid. I don't think I even ever came to y'all and talked to y'all about this. I mean, everybody knows about the boric acid, and this is the kind that I use. Very popular. I know a lot of people do use this. Growing up, early 20s, mid 20s, I had an issue with bacteria infections very bad. I was so sensitive. Back then I was taking bubble baths. I was using all type of soaps. I didn't know no better back then. I didn't know any better back then. I wasn't on no YouTube with doing this and doing that. I wasn't really researching any of that. I wanted to smell good. I wanted to enjoy the spa days. But guess what? Your girl can't do it. I cannot sit in a tub full of bubbles, y'all. I just can't. And I just have to come to the realization that my skin is just too sensitive. My body is too sensitive. So I mean, I can't do all the big luxury bubbles and all this and all that everybody be showing. It's just something that I cannot do. So I actually went to a specialist before anybody even talked about this. It was years ago. I think I was like 25, 26. I was going back and forth to a specialist because I was going back and forth to the doctor, because I kept on getting like infections back to back. Everything threw my pH off. Now it does have a lot to do with as far as your diet as well. I wasn't really drinking a lot of water back then either. and I was doing a lot of those other things, you know, using all the soaps, using all the lotions, and also when you have intercourse, you know, that throws your pH level off as well. So I was going to the doctor back and forth, and then she told me to go, she referred me to a specialist, and a specialist told me about boric acid. And when I looked up boric acid, I said, boric acid, ain't that like for rats or something? That was the first thing, because I'm always looking up something. So I've been using boric acid for quite some time. So when I found these, I'm like, I ain't gotta keep going to the doctor. I ain't gotta go to no specialist to do this and do that, paying for no prescription. This right here saves your girl life. Now, when I tell you, I mean, as of right now, and for about a couple years now, everything has been just flowing regular. Like I said, I have had a better diet. I do drink a lot more water, and just everything just overall better. But I always use one of these before and after my period. I always use one before, because I feel myself coming. I always use it, and then after my period, because you know, your period, you do experience a little bit, it throws your pH off a little bit. Not everybody. 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. Now, if you don't have an issue with it, please don't go and get this, because it's like if you start using something like I was saying with the face, it may cause an issue. So if you don't have an issue with that, don't use it. All right, y'all, the sun is definitely sunny right now. It's definitely sunny, and I hope it wasn't like this the entire video, but you all can see this lighting go through, you know, my face, but I do apologize. But it's a beautiful day outside today, y'all. It is definitely a beautiful day. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys go out and try some of these products that I recommended. They are very affordable. I think they're on the affordable side. I can't speak for everybody, because being affordable is different per person. But these are some really good items that I have. Like I said, some of these are oldies but goodies. And then also these are some new products that I have been trying. And it's just more so getting into that self-care. Just loving myself more. Taking my time to just put a little bit more into my skincare. Into my skincare routine. And just pouring into myself a little bit more. Everything will be linked down below if you guys are interested. If you have more questions about any of this, you all just let me know. Ask a question. Comment down below. But at the end of the day, y'all, what works for me may not work for somebody else, and what works for somebody else may not work for me. The only thing you have to do is try things out. And like I was saying earlier, you can't just try something out for 1 or 2 times and expecting to see results, because you're not. You have to at least use it for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month to see results. But just being consistent with it, then you'll start seeing results. You're not going to see it within a couple days. That's just being realistic, y'all. But anyways, like I said, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give your girl a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.